All right, so I just recorded one. Recorded a replay theater with like, I don't know, 8 replays or so. And they were so bad that I am just going to start over. All those replays are gone. Let's try this again. So, I'm doing a new system. You see these starred replays, right? I only have 6 of them. That's kind of unfortunate. But so I'm just going to run through them in a circle. Basically, I'm going to start. This is the one that I watched for that one, but I'm going to watch this one instead here. So this can set the stage. Actually, I've watched this one recently too. So I'm actually going to go back. Hang on. So I remember watching this one decently recently as well. So let me go. Let me just I'll do this one, because the next one is just the platinum being disgusting, and I want to see both people so I can set the stage, so I can set the standard. Like, this is the level of gameplay that I want to see from these replays, so you know what I'm looking for, and thus when I get critical, you understand why I am being critical, because I expect this, and then that is what I got. Nice punish. I'm actually very surprised he had faith there that was gonna whiff from Makoto. I honestly thought Makoto's move would have been active enough to win out there. I like the patience shown by the Susanoo right there. I don't know why he did not 2C there though, because he stood up, maybe tried to 5A poke her out of the air, something like that. But that was definitely prime opportunity for a 2C. Just barely mistimed that follow-up. Oh my god, what a catch. Okay, we alpha counter out of there. And we just get counter hit by 2A, but we don't finish our play. You could have killed, bro. Oh my god, is he dead? I mean, he should burst this, right? Surely? Because this is a double super, right? Like, you should have bursted this, right? I'm not crazy, right? He might live. Oh my god, he lived. He was correct the entire time. He was correct. He knew what he was doing the entire time. He has faith. Oh, she could have whiff punished that. She actually definitely could have whiff punished the projectile with a jump in move right there. But that kind of sucks for Susanoo that orb blocks his 4D and then still just sits there like, yeah, what was that? We put a little bit more power into it. If she had hit confirmed that, I would have been very impressed. Ooh, got the fatal. Oh, this is so much damage. But he dropped it. He got too brave. Too much proration. He got greedy. Ooh, the sway, though, wins Dudley in Street Fighter 6, by the way. What a parry! She can parry in that small of a window? That was so good. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm in love. I'm genuinely in love with Maitano. Like, this actually makes me want to go show off the other replay with him as well, just because that one has this, like, dude, oh my god. I love this guy. I love this guy. I love this character. Like, I'm just... But so that now you know. Now you know. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. And now here's what we're going to get instead. Oh, actually, I wonder, is this? I don't think it is the same one. And to be fair, if it is the same one, I think it is. Shit. So this entire round, Hazama is just going to be sat here blocking this in the corner forever because he has no answers. Like, he genuinely has no options here. That. I don't think this is the same one. It was the exact same scenario, but the Hazama in the one that I'm thinking about, that you probably have never seen, yeah, they didn't try to mash out like this. They respected Izanami. And to be fair, the Izanami players fucked this up a lot. Is he going to bring this back? Oh my god, if he had hit confirm that, but she just gets caught anyway. Must have been trying to chicken block out. Oh, but he misses. That's tragic. And Ribcage is up. But she didn't have a whole... Okay, I was going to say, she didn't have a whole lot of barrier meter when she activated that. So she doesn't have much time. But it was more than enough. which is truly unfortunate. Nice block. Still plus, though. For some reason. I shouldn't say it's plus. I don't actually know 100% if it's plus. I'm almost positive it is. But I've never actually looked at Hazama's frame data, so I can't say definitively. But I can say it's irritating that he has a command dash that's invulnerable. And then it leads... you have very little time to actually, like, react. If you want to beat it, rather than just block it. You have more than enough time... actually, I should say more than enough. Let me actually look that up, just come to think of it. I do want to see the startup, because that does feel like it's pretty hard to block, but it's also because, you know, part of the... oh, he's dead. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired, and I'm blanking. But part of, you know, blocking overheads, or just blocking in general, is how long it takes you to recognize what move is actually coming. So even if an overhead is like 25 frames, if it shares the first 10 frames of animation with another move, really you only have 15 frames to react, not 25, even if the move itself has 25 frames to startup. And so it's kind of the same thing with Hazama, that, like, okay, he has that stance, but he has 3 different moves he can do out of that stance. Do you really know what's coming until he starts to flip into the air, and then you know, oh, okay, this is the overhead's coming. Nice. Oh, okay, I wasn't even paying attention that she had meter. I am surprised that missed. Not often that you see Blood Scythe miss. That thing has a huge hitbox drop to combo again. Get kicked in the boobs. Like, she actually genuinely just got kicked directly in the boobs. I have to imagine that must suck. The stare down into delayed DP. Oh my god, both these players. The 5A. Oh my. Okay, I wasn't sure what was going to happen there. God, these players are hitting buttons. Goodness gracious. Okay, so what I want to see is if... come to think of it, I actually have no idea. Oh, here we go. Falling Fang. Guard, high / air. Okay. So it has... that can't be right. Is it right? I mean, it must be, because you have to guard it high or air. It's only 18 frame startup? Really? No wonder I can't ever block that shit. But this part can't be right. What is F? So it says invulnerability 1 to 22 F. But I don't actually know what F stands for. Does it say up here? Like, let me just see. Ow. Foot. Oh, okay, that makes sense, because it's airborne the entire time. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. B is body. H is head. Yeah, okay, whatever. I have way too much of this Izanami. Izanami player, I need you to stop playing, or switch characters. I'm down with either. But still, I hate you. That's all I have to say on that. Oh, I forgot to look at the actual data on block, though. But still, only 18 frame start. Yeah, and it's +1 on block. Fuck you. And then it's +3 if it's like the charge stance version. $18 frame startup, really? That's so fast. Damn, this is gonna be a ton of damage because she's in danger. Damn, this is Izanami looking like she doesn't really know how to fight Jin. And then she just throws out the incredibly punishable slide. I don't think that there's any... He still has meter. Yeah. But... Damn! This Izanami's actually genuinely looking a little lost right now. Doesn't know what to do about Jin. Must be scary to be confronted by this like, Jin don't got nothing crazy. He's just pure, I mean, he's like Kai, right? Just very heavily fundamental based in an otherwise insane game. And so it's like, man, I'm capable of all this insanity. I got some of the most broken shit in the game. And now here's this random normal dude coming over to beat my ass. What do I do about it? This is bad again. I mean, she's in danger again. And she's dead. Oh my god. I thought he had thrown that. Because I think if that had landed, that would have killed, right? Like I said, she's looking a little lost. Speaking of being lost, Tager versus Litchi, best of luck, bro. Just show me what you got, but this... that about sums it up. I don't gotta say nothing else. That encapsulated everything I needed to say perfectly. Unfortunately, this Litchi kind of needs to do a combo. It's kind of important. Tager's kind of chunky, right? You got to do a lot of damage. You can't hit him on 5 separate occasions and only leave him at about half health. Please finish it. Yeah, we're almost there. A little bit more. No, okay. She sent the staff. Like, can't she send it toward you first? Can she actually determine that? Because I've seen a lot of Litchi corner combos, and I know there was more to that, potentially. But it was still got further in that combo than got in any of the previous ones, so we'll take it. Yeah. That was actually kind of neat. I don't think I've seen that particular combo before. Alright, yeah, style, homie. She really should have gotten that punish. That's kind of wild that JB whiffed. But now she be staffless. And to be fair, even if she had the staff, it's not really that helpful against Tager, since Tager can just sledge through her DP anyway. Wow. This Litchi has no idea how to play the game if she's magnetized. Yep. It's becoming way... Like, I've always found, if you go around, you'll hear quite often anime game players can't play defense. And I've always found that to be extremely untrue. But more and more recently, I have been seeing players like this, where it's like, their offense is on point. I shouldn't really say this Litchi's offense is on point, because that first round happened, and like I said, see, I don't even need to say nothing. Their gameplay's speaking for itself. But, like, I mean, like, where's... Tager just opened up, like, 5 straight opportunities for a whiff punish. And Litchi is the best. I shouldn't say the best. One of the best in the game at whiff punishing Tager. It's so easy for her. Oh, my God. I mean, that's it. That, like, like I said, I don't need to say nothing. I don't gotta say nothing. They're right. Anime game players got no defense. They're right. Like, in that entire match, did you see one moment of impressive defense? Just one. Like, just one. So it was actually kind of the same. Like, I recently played, I'm not gonna post it. Or at least not the entire thing. I'll just, you know, make a little haha funny moments montage out of it and other matches that happened. But like, I played a first to 10 against this player recently, and I wasn't intending to play a first to 10, but that was just what he had the lobby settings set to. So like, fuck it, let's play this out. And he was, and so I was kind of like, this dude seems, because he was another yellow square. I'm trying to escape the scrubbiness that trying to play much better players than me with Azrael bestowed upon me. I was like, yeah, fuck it. Let's play this set out. And he was beating my ass the very first round that I played against him. I was like, damn, this dude is way too good to be a yellow square. I'm actually kind of genuinely surprised. Like I said, I think this dude's genuinely good. And then the second I got, because I really didn't get a good solid hit on him in the entire first round. I basically just got ran over. And then in the second round, I hit him once, and he was just completely lost. Like, absolutely zero defensive capability whatsoever. Like, oh, okay, that's why this dude's yellow square. It just seems to be happening more and more lately. But it's like, he just attacked it to give me 5-8. See what I mean? Nice burst bait. I mean, that's very obvious. That is very likely, you know, without any actual data, just, you know, thinking observation-wise, probably the single most common time for players to burst is when they throw out a reversal and it gets blocked, stuffed, or whatever. That is the most common time for a player to burst, because they know, like, okay, I just opened myself up to a huge punish. Chances are this is going to be a max damage combo. I don't want to eat this. I'm going to burst. And a lot of the time, you've already made up your mind, too. Like, before you even get hit, you're like, okay, I'm going to block this. Or I'm going to burst this. So you're not even sitting there and verifying. That was kind of a disgusting setup. You're not even verifying that, oh, they just started with their max damage starter, whether that's a fatal counter or some other move on counter hit. You're just already mashing on burst. The other scenario that's similar to that, to me, is when you get hit by an overhead. Because, like, okay, I didn't react fast enough to block the overhead, but I know that I'm going to get hit by it, so I'm just going to hit burst. So those are pretty easy to bait out. Stood up. Oh, she's in the air. I need to block high. Yeah, sorry. She can activate a slide. It's actually kind of funny how, like, just one tiny... I mean, I guess it's not really a tiny thing. But, like, her slide and Answer's slide and Guilty Gear Xrd are basically the same thing. Like, they're pretty much the same move. And yet, Izanami's is infinitely more useful. Well, I mean, number one, just because she can combo off of it meterlessly, which... unless my memory is serving me incorrectly, Answer can't do. But when she has her projectile mode on, she can just cancel it and make it plus. So, like, it's just so funny to see the same exact tool in the hands of two different characters. And for one of them, it's arguably one of her best tools. Like that. And then in the hands of the other one, you never see it used because it's not useful. And for some reason, they decided to give her a command grab. Because that's an intelligent design decision. To give somebody the ability to put up permanent armor, and then just go ahead and give them a command grab on top of it. Yeah. I think she landed every single one of the slides, right? Never even had to try to cancel it in anything. Oops. Interesting. What? Maybe that. Is that her 3C? Because I assume that would beat that clean. Ooh, the delayed instant ground. Oh my god, he even walked back just for a brief moment. Just to think, yeah, you might burst this. What a bat reaction. Well done. Sacrificing one bat. Oh my. But she was in the air. That sucks so much for Tager. Damn. Basically got beaten entirely by instant overheads there. I'm still lingering on that bat. I mean, to be fair, it's a one-button reaction to Spark Bolt, but still, that was nice. So Platinum has A lot of, because she can pogo. That's her pogo's projectile invulnerable as well, so she can do that. I think she can actually heart car through it, although that's very risky. Okay. Finally, Tager gets to play the game here. Very nice. Very nice there, too. Very nice again. I'm not going to command grab you. I am very surprised he actually got all of that. That was kind of nasty. Very risky, since Platinum could have just double jumped or hit a button on falling. But I assume even she wasn't expecting to tech at that point, right? But Tager knew, and he took advantage of it. Oh, okay, that actually wasn't a counter hit. I was going to say, he should have 5D'd there, but it still wasn't a counter hit, doesn't matter. And he lost his Spark Bolt. I was going to say, like, is he going to hiccup this into Spark Bolt? He has it. He did. And the burst ate it. That's so sad. Nice, yeah. Have all the time in the world to see that he's charging that up. Heart Car beats that clean. That's one of the unfortunate things about... I shouldn't call it Heart Car, because it's when the one she goes on the ground, that's the one that's Heart Car. I don't even know what to call the airborne one she does. But... if you want to, like, 360B, the majority of your options, basically. What a 6B finally got paid by hitting it, and she is dead. That was very well played. That was definitely the best match so far. I mean, aside from the very first one, but that one doesn't count. That was not fair. You're competing with some of the best. But yeah, I like that one. At least I got one good one. What was I saying though? Pretty much every single one of your mix-up options, will allow like if you have her in the corner, if you have her close to you, will go over Tager. So like 6A is a bad idea because she can just do that and she'll flip over you. Trying to 360, bad idea. She's just gonna flip over to the other side of you. Atomic Collider will beat it clean. 2C will beat it clean. Anyway, yeah, it's tough to deal with that move as Tager. But regardless, hope you enjoyed. Catch y'all next time. Peace.